Okay, so speaking of nice weather, it's the time of year when you're really kind of going to get out and enjoy your patio, right? But the spring is just so perfect. But you look at that patio furniture and you think, man, it looks beat up. Easy way to make it pop, Tom Fergus. Some new cushions, right? New coverings, get a whole new look.
Yeah. Absolutely. Everybody's got some kind of a cushion in their backyard that's just so faded that you can't even tell what the pattern was on at some point in time. But yeah, I'm with my friends from Paddy O Furniture. This is Zach McMillan. He graduated from Paradise Valley High School. He's a Trojan.
Yep.
How you doing?
Doing great.
Good. He's been with Paddy O Furniture 19 years, and we're here today because we're talking about the Bliss Pillow. And the great thing about the Bliss Pillow is the fabric.
Well, so many things about the fabric. It's meant, we designed and developed it here for Arizona to hold up to the elements. We made it with a waterproof barrier, so instead of dust getting in the inside of these, and rain soaking up the foam core, it stays out completely. You just hose it off.
Yeah.
All done. So very low maintenance.
This back padding is what he's talking about.
Yep.
Scott is. We're here at Arizona Custom Cushions, and Scott, go ahead and cut a couple out. So this is a little cutter that they cut this material up, and I was asking Scott if there's any way he can make me a belt. You know, because I got this blue color. It doesn't quite fit. I told him I need a little bit longer belt, so he's working on that. But as you make your way back here, you have all these colors as well, Zach. So it's, you know, you got a multitude of colors. So anybody really wants.
Yeah,
huh?
we offer 14 different colors in a variety of different shades, from reds to blues to turquoise and beiges. So yeah, something to offer everybody.
Yeah, well, let's come on back here in the factory. I was looking in here earlier. I thought I saw a puppy running around. I think there was a dog in here.
Yeah,
Zach.
it jumped in there. Check it out.
So this is all the padding, huh? Imagine having that thing blow up in your house.
I know.
Have the kids play with it. So they're sewing the actual cushions together, and then they're taking this material and they're putting it together. I got Jacob over here. Check out Jacob. This thing, I want one of these at home. What's it called again? The name of it? It's the old Cushion Master, made by Schmidt, the Schmidt machine. So what is it doing here, Zach?
It's just basically making it much easier to stuff the cushion, the foam core in it, and Jacob's doing a good job just putting the cover on, and then it uses pneumatics when he presses the pedal to expand it out and kick out the cushion.
So this is how they're built, and the beautiful thing is it's done all here in Arizona. But the materials from the Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina. Well, that's where most of the fabric in the furniture industry is made. We have it shipped out here to this facility, and then it's completely made here in Arizona.
See, now I thought you just had a bunch of high school kids just stuffing this thing in there, but that machine, I love that.
Yeah,
that thing is cool, the old Cushion Master. Well, this is what they look like when they're finished, and they are really nice. So he brought a chair. I was telling Zach, they put this chair over here in case you get in trouble at work. Like you're all over here by yourself. Like if you were late to work, okay, Tom, go sit in the chair. All right, we'll deal with you later. So, but it really is comfortable. I say that much. Hey, we're going to do a test on this thing real quick.
Check it out. So this is the waterproof feature we were talking about here. We have a little bit of rosé wine here.
Oh,
poured on right on.
A little early, but
cushion. And
yeah, that would never happen.
No.
Spilling wine on his chair, patio chair.
So you just wipe it up, and it's gone. You can be sitting on it right after that.
All right, so you were suggesting I sit on it.
Yeah.
How about you go
for
first?
it.
Oh, I'll take a seat first for you.
oh man,
Yep.
There you go.
see, backs up his product.
All right, so you got a wet butt. I don't want to have a swamp butt all day long.
You're good.
Yeah, no, it's dry, you guys. Yeah, we're at Arizona Custom Cushions in North Phoenix, hanging out with our friends from Paddy O Furniture. We'll have more coming up in a little bit. I haven't even taken you into the sewing room.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that. That whole thing was so interesting. You know, the key to a good cushion, though, is it's firm, right? It supports your weight, but at the same time, it's soft and comfy. So you're feeling that right now.
Yeah, and it's durable, and the color doesn't fade either.
What do you expect to get out of something like that? How many seasons can you get out of one of those cushions, you think, if you left it out all year?
They have a 5-year warranty. Most everybody else only has 1 year.
5 years?
They believe in the product, that's for sure.
Look at that.
Yeah.
All right, Tom.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Welcome back. Tom Fergus is with a local business that makes custom cushions for patio furniture. Hey, Tommy, I hear the sewing room was potentially next.
That's where we're going next. But before we go there, I want to show you this Bliss Pillow one more time. Check this out. So Zach put this water on there, and you can just wipe it off. And I sat on it, and I did not get wet. So I believe in the product. That's really something else. But I've got Robert Temple with me. He is the owner of Arizona Custom Cushions, and he's got 10 kids. Name your 10 kids.
10 kids. McKenna, Violet, Madeline, Karen, Jasmine, Nicholas, Mia, Adrian, Zelly, and Gavin.
With me, it was real simple. Bob, Dan, Bill, Jan, Ed, Joan, Rick, Tom, Tim, Jim. It was just like, bam, real quick ones, you know. Hey, so we were out here showing all this stuff. I'm going to put my wine down. I'm done with breakfast. Let's go in here into the sewing room. What do you got going on in here, Robert?
So in here is the second phase of the sewing operation where we'll take all the cut product, we'll stage it, and then from there the sewers will cut it together. And then once they assemble it, then it'll go back out to that cushion machine that you were showing earlier.
We were talking about the warranty being 5 years.
Yes.
It's not just the materials. It's got to be put together with a certain thread, doesn't it?
Exactly. So we use a very industrial bonded polyester thread. And so what that'll do is it's more of a heavy industrial thread. So one of the problems we see, just especially in Arizona, is the fabric might last, but then the thread breaks down.
Yeah.
So you're busting at the seams.
Sure.
Which is one of the problems. So
Well, I like
will
this
stop
one.
that.
This one because it kind of matches my eyes. What do you think?
Yep.
Kind of looks.
Mine too,
I got the
actually.
blue thing going today. So cool. So big surprise. We've got Violet. His daughter's here. Now she looks like she's 12. She don't have to be working in here, Robert.
Yeah, we let her in here.
Hi, Violet. How are you? So she's putting. This is the backing. Is that right, Robert?
Correct. So this is a mesh backing that goes on the back of the sling cushions, or the sling
yeah. I
chairs.
can see him putting it in over there.
Yeah, so we'll start the process here, and then as they get sewing it, they'll enter the dacron or the padding, and then Anya over there will mark it, and then we'll finish out the product. And then once they're done sewing it, then you'll have the back that's Violet starting out here kind of combines with the bliss material. And then we've got the sling set up where we put the spline in, and then we'll assemble the chairs.
How about that? That's really cool. So when Paddy O Furniture came up with this material and they said, hey, we've got this stuff, Robert, what do you think? What were your thoughts when you first learned about it? Because it really is great stuff.
Exactly. So you've already shown the waterproof piece, which is obviously key. And then the other thing is just the durability of the fabric.
Yeah.
A very durable fabric.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're offering the 5-year warranty, which most of their competitors do not. And it starts with just the base of good materials.
Yeah.
And a higher end.
One of the things I thought was interesting was the dye, even the dye they put in it makes it stay with it so it doesn't fade.
Exactly right.
Very cool. So you're making how many chairs and cushions, I should say, for Paddy O Furniture? They must be one of your top guys, huh?
Yeah, most definitely. We'll make for them anywhere up to $325 to $350 a day.
Yeah. Have you ever sat at one of these sewing machines, Robert, and actually worked this year, the owner of the company?
I can sew the machines, but by no means am I the fastest at it. More the repair guy if anything breaks down on the machine.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are pretty amazing. We only use Juki machines, which are the Cadillac of the industry. So they're pretty much like tanks. They run for a long, long time.
Yeah. Hey, has COVID-19 affected you guys at all? Has that taken a chunk out of your business, or how's that going?
It hasn't really. I mean, obviously, when you've been state shutdown, affects everybody.
Yeah, sure.
But after that, this industry's been pretty resilient when it comes to that. Obviously, people at home, they're spending more time. They're noticing their furniture, sitting on their furniture. So, so that's kind of helped the industry a little bit.
Yeah, you know, the neat thing, you guys, is they have all these folks on the sewing machines, but Robert actually showed me his office. It's right here.
Yeah.
He just sits right here, and he just yells it out. Just yells it out. Yeah, hey, let's go. We need those by noon, you guys. Yeah.
Wow.
The old Bliss cushions. Robert, thanks for giving us a tour of the factory, man. That's really cool.
Very welcome.
Yeah, I would think that since COVID happened, people are at home a lot more, so they're like, hey, time to upgrade the furniture and time to upgrade the cushions and all that stuff. Yeah, very cool.
Exactly right.
So there we are, you guys. Arizona Custom Cushions, such a cool place to, and the fabric is amazing, you know, to have this kind of fabric, knowing it's going to last a long time is pretty good stuff. That's cool. Thanks, Robert.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Appreciate
father of 10.
Tommy, I can appreciate what they do there, but I'm really appreciating his ability to name off all 10 kids.
I know, right?
That was
I
amazing.
know. That's like, you know, when you're in a family of 10, it just rattles off the tongue. And like I said, Bob, Dan, Bill, Jan, Ed, Joan, Rick, Tom, Tim, Jim, I know them all, you know.
Imagine
Ed
calling.
and Mary knew what they were doing when they named us.
Imagine calling and having to order passports for each one of them and all their birthdays, and I hope they hire out for that.
Yeah?
Wow.
That's a bit much. You know what I'm thinking of doing, Renee, is getting a tie. I'm having them make me a tie.
Oh, so that your wine just drips right off.
Looks perfect.
Genius.
Not a bad idea.
I mean, you can make ties with this stuff,
You could
too,
drop
'cause
gravy on
Troy
it.
could use this.
Spaghetti sauce?
Yeah.
Gravy. Troy says he can drop his gravy on it and just let it sheet off of there.
What do you mean, who eats gravy?
I've had dinner with Troy. That makes sense.
He does.